To learn rapidly, you must push past the limits of focus. This is Old Dog New Tricks. Initiate practice mode.
All right, welcome to Old Dog New Tricks. This is me learning chess from the ground up, publicly, imperfectly, and using ultralearning principles. I'm starting at the bottom, and I'm documenting everything. There's a quote I love. One day, you'll wake up and realize there's no more time to do the things you've always wanted to do. I hit that point, so this channel's me refusing to wait any longer. You can see by my stats here, I've been on chess.com for about a month. I started off with a couple of lucky wins, so my maximum rating was about 540. Then I dropped down to a low of about 320. I've been playing consistently, working on puzzles, working on theory, and trying to learn about chess. And today I'm back up to about 426. How to play chess a long time ago when I was a kid. Learned how the pieces moved, but not much theory, not much in detail, and never played consistently. So the last month is the most chess I've ever played. So as I attack these puzzles, one thing I have learned in watching YouTube videos over the last little while and reading some books and articles, checks, captures, and threats. Pretty basic advice, but in this puzzle, black to move. So where do I have some checks? I've got the queen, could potentially check. I don't really have any other pieces that could check the king. I do have a pawn here that could protect the queen, so let's try that. Nice. Try another one here. So going to checks, captures, and threats. Black to move. A couple of pieces out. Check the king here, and I've got the bishop backing it up. Nothing can take my queen if I move it here. Success. I'm an older learner. I'm just starting out. I also have a young child who I'm trying to teach.
Hey! Hi, I'm Ghost Dragon. This is my father, Old Dog New Tricks.
Hey.
This is his channel, actually, but go check out mine, please. 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 I beg you. But yeah. This is checks, capture, threats. You're doing another one of these back rank things?
It's the puzzles that pop up, man.
Oh my. Oh, well, yeah. Thanks for letting me on. I'm turning that down, bro. That was too loud. It's still loud, but like. Don't make me turn this into a dance class, bro. Okay, thanks for having me on. Bye, everyone. But probably no one because no one's watching. Maybe one person, but that's it.
So that was my boy Ghost Dragon. So that was my son Ghost Dragon. You should check out his channel. He's got lots of great videos. If you like gaming, Minecraft, Wolf Quest, all kinds of other stuff. He's building up some great videos on his channel. He'll join us from time to time. He's a natural, and he's a natural at chess too, so he's going to help me with my learning on this channel. All right, so why am I using chess as an example of how to learn? Chess is brutally honest. It exposes your weaknesses right away. You make a mistake and you know, because your opponent will make you know. It's measurable, it's trackable, it's humbling. I'm applying principles from a few books that I really like on how to acquire skills and how to learn rapidly. And I'm trying to apply those to things I've always wanted to get good at. Chess is a perfect place to start. So why chess? Well, of all the things that I want to improve on, chess is measurable, it's actionable, and it's trackable. And it's a skill where improvement is visible. We all have a rating number that we can see go up or down in real time every time we play a game. And you can literally watch your brain change over time. Plus, it's fun, it's addictive, and it's perfect for the principles of ultralearning. So with the checks captures threat principle, do I have any checks here? I can check with the rook, but I'll lose my rook. And if that happens, my knight is also in trouble. If I bring my knight to b6, that doesn't really help me out. All right, let's try this again. So checks, any checks? I've got this set up to feed me puzzles that I've failed at in the past. So this one is probably not the first time I've missed the mark on this one. I'll have to try to revisit it. A little bit of spaced repetition on this once I do figure it out. All right, so I can't do anything with this pawn. These pawns are pretty well stuck and not much use for either gaining material. All right, so that first hunch for the rook. The pawn covers the rook. So if they do take, we can promote the pawn. Missed that one through. So when I do miss a puzzle, I like to replay it a couple of times just to try to drill it into my brain. So even if the king does take the knight, we have the pawn covering the rook. One more time to see if we can burn that pattern into the old brain of the old dog. So today, basically a short video, a short warm-up, a few minutes of puzzles. Ideally, like I said, these wouldn't be random puzzles. They'd be drilling in things that I've missed in the past or areas where I've identified a weakness in my game. All right, black checks captures threats. King is over here. Queen is safe. And I can bring this in for checkmate. All right. Wasn't really watching where the queen was going on that one, the white queen. All right. Let's take the free pawn, take the queen, and that's what this puzzle's looking for. It's not so much a check, more the capture and the threat. All right, so always on the lookout for forcing moves. And black to move here. Oh, the pawn on h5 covers off this space, so all right, so the pawn covers this space, the knight covers these two spaces, and said we were looking for forcing moves with a check, and there we go. All right, so this is Old Dog New Tricks. That's a little bit of what this channel is all about. A few puzzles, I'll review games. It may not all be chess related. I'll post and stream on other topics as well that I'm interested in learning. But for now, I am going to call it a day, and we'll be back with more videos, more references to books and learning materials and articles that are of interest in how we learn, and hope to see you next time.